Hi, welcome to Tuesday's Tips and Tales with Cece and Corey live.
Yes, we are live.
We are live.
Well,
and
now we're live. Wait,
shiny
now we're
and
live.
live. We're live now?
Now we're live. Now
We're
we're
live. Welcome to Tuesday's Tips and Tales with Cece and Corey live. How are you? Shiny. You still
my
coughing?
cough.
My God, he's been sick for like 2 months.
It's the 10-year cough. There's a 7-year itch and a 10-year
I
cough.
think you might have a problem.
At least the 7-year
It's
cough.
all that pot you're smoking.
I don't have the 7-year itch because that would suck. It would definitely be craps or something of that.
I was going to say, where's the itch? Cheers.
Cheers to you guys.
Welcome,
Get your drinks up.
everybody. Good to have you back. Did you?
Jesus. Was it turpentine?
A little arsenic in there. He's going to go, pew.
So anyway, exactly. Oh my God.
That's how I get rid of my co-host. Hey, Cindy.
That's right. I want this all to myself. Here, drink this.
I just poisoned my co-host. Actually,
Strange, mysterious things happen. They just leave and they never say why. It's always a bad breakup.
I put some. See, he's coughing. I'm killing him.
Ah.
I put some pheromones in there. You're gonna go home and
Pheromone?
or whatever.
I don't know what that means. I'm just a scratcher anyway.
Speaking of pheromones, how did you survive Valentine's Day?
Oh, Valentine's Day. I don't even want to talk about
We
it. I
need
survived it. Let's put it that way.
We have to talk about it.
It's over and done with.
All right, tell me what you did.
I don't even want to talk about it. It's so horrendous. I went backwards when I should have gone forwards.
What does that mean? You went.
Hi, Cindy.
You went from behind.
Yeah, that's right. we should have faced each other and said we.
Just say, here we go. Happy Valentine's Day.
That's right. Listen, don't look at me. Don't look at you. Look at me. I'll punch you. So that's how it went.
Eat that chocolate.
Threw a towel over her head. Don't turn around.
Put a roofie in your chocolate.
I had to stick with a credit card that had unlimited mileage on it. Just dangling in front. Just keep focused on that. There you go. A little carrot and a stick. I said it was a credit card and a stick.
We both have red on tonight. We didn't even plan that.
Ready?
Is that the Santa shirt? What's it say? I am the man from Nantucket. Oh my gosh. Who ate rice from a...
You do know the word irony? 'Cause that's what it is.
No kidding.
Hey, you haven't seen it yet.
You're not gonna.
Whether you want to or not, just lie back and accept it.
Oh my God, please. So Valentine's, you got
Put that out of my
Valentine's.
face.
I know.
It's like a bad fly. Go away.
So you got through Valentine's Day.
Got through Valentine's Day. Yeah,
What'd you do? Come on.
Just went out with someone.
Where'd you go?
Where did we go? We're around here. Just went around here.
Yeah?
Local.
You're not
Just
gonna
kept it
tell
local.
me.
No. Just went
Okay.
around local.
Flowers? Did you give her flowers?
Did do flowers.
Lingerie?
But I did the day before flowers thing.
Oh,
Yeah, 'cause
prepping
I'm
her,
not
getting her
doing
all
that.
ready for the romance.
No.
No. Oh.
Just get it out of my face. Here, shut the hell up now. That's pretty much what it was.
And that's what happens when you give us flowers. We're like, oh, he's such a great guy.
I know, and then they want to you're like, oh, thank you so much. They would call like, listen, I gave it to go away. Go, like put them in water or something. Let me watch TV.
Give me the clicker, honey.
That's right. I give her the flowers so I could get away and get the clicker. Ooh,
Say that.
Jesus, don't scare the hell out of me. There's somebody poking me right in the armpit. I'm like, oh,
Oh,
she's back.
That's on the dog.
She stalked me.
Allie's back.
Yes.
Allie
yes.
dog.
So that was it. So and then
Some flowers.
gift,
Any
and then
gift?
dinner. Yeah, a little gift. And then
What'd you
dinner.
get? Jewelry? Because last time you told me you were going to do jewelry.
I did jewelry last year for the last X,
Uh-huh.
and that was like
The last X. I
the
love
last
it.
X.
The
Well,
last X.
she got me like a ton of stuff for my birthday, and I felt bad because I got her. Well, yeah, we haven't hit her birthday yet. And she was very generous at Christmas, very generous for my birthday.
This is the same girl you're with on Valentine's.
No, this is a lot. Actually,
no,
a year
no.
ago.
Okay.
Oh yeah. This was, and then I got. So she was so generous that I went all out and did a big Tiffany's thing. So it was like this huge. Yeah, it was really. I hurt the
Last
wallet.
year.
Had to shoot the lock off the wallet.
No kidding. Last
Oh,
year,
man.
right? Or
After
this
the,
year?
after the malls ate everything, I just kind of found out what's left. But that was really nice. I got her something really,
Was
really
it
nice.
sparkly?
It was very.
Was it the four?
It was one of the
four
most.
Cs?
It was one of the most expensive things I've ever bought. It really was.
So silver, jewels.
I remember.
Family
I just remember I remember the bill. I don't remember what it was. I just remember her going. Does that come with a car, or is that? It's like Jesus.
She wanted a card. This wasn't the little.
No car.
Oh God, the little blue
It was
box.
tens of. I'm like, whoa, wait a minute. Is there APR financing on this? Is there come with all-wheel brakes? I mean, what the hell is this? It was insane.
Wow. wow.
So, but she deserved it. She was really generous, and
So you felt guilty you had to do it.
yeah, because I'm not a huge Valentine's Day guy. I really
No, there aren't a lot of guys. We talked about
but
this last
she was
time.
so great, and I said, I'm gonna break my. There's times to break the rules and times to hold strong to your rules, and this was a time to break the rules, and I was very happy I did it.
You didn't get me anything.
I'm gonna get you.
Nothing.
But you had the same as you did last year, though.
Which was
A
nothing.
smaller box. Because they cared more. It's from the heart.
I can tell. I can tell.
Take a penis. Hey, it's a small gift, but it keeps on giving.
Really?
Yeah, you're like,
Oh
that
my
didn't
God.
happen either.
That's because you take the little magic pill.
Hey, for 4 hours, why not? Spread the wealth.
Why not?
It's like, listen, you stay right here, I'll be right back, go next door. Hey, who needs this? Run for another 3.5 hours.
Some of these guys actually take that little magic pill and it goes for like a couple days. There's like lingering.
Ooh, I don't want that.
Well, not like.
I thought you want to go to
It's
my
not like you're
little
walking
niece's
around
party,
with a
birthday
hockey
party.
stick in your pants all
To
day.
have the pillow over myself the whole time.
No, it
Oh,
doesn't.
Corey, play with us. No, I'll stay right here.
It doesn't stay erect the whole time.
Oh.
But I hear that you can still be quite amorous,
Oh, over the
From
couple
the-
days.
over a couple days.
Oh, wow.
Have you ever tried one?
No.
Oh, already?
I'm on the cusp, though. I can tell. I lose a lot of interest quick.
Maybe it's women you're dating.
She was like, oh, I'm like, hey, I'm like, not so much. But it's like, we'll get into it. And it's like a really good movie. I'm like, oh, wait, just wait, give me a minute.
Or like this, hurry up!
Watch
let's go."
Shawshank Redemption. Give me a couple hours to get into this thing. Let me build up. It was, what are you going to do? You get old. It happens. You guys are so lucky.
That's what porn's for. That's not true.
You guys are lucky.
Women have dryness issues.
What do you have to get up besides your legs? You go into stirrups and be like, done.
You gotta make sure that thing's like, firm and tight and lubricated.
Yeah, but all you have to do is just be like, oh,
No.
All I do is just rub up like a nice new purse next to that thing. You're like, oh, yeah, that's it, baby.
What kind of purse?
What's the new one? Is the Gucci? Is that good enough?
Oh, are you kidding me?
Yeah, see, there you go. See, I know.
I would totally.
Ladies, I know.
I'd get wet over that in a second.
Oh, you're ruining the purse. Come on!
I know.
Spend $17,000 on a wet purse.
Yeah, well,
What do you think, Cindy? What did you get for Valentine's Day? So you're tuning in. So what is your? What did you do?
some lovin'?
Yeah. So now you're on the hot seat. What'd you do?
Why? Cindy's on the hot seat.
You are. So Cindy will get to her answers. I want to hear your answer. How do you go to the hot seat?
Oh,
Do
Valentine's Day.
You can be vague.
No, I'm not, Hey, so, first of all, my daughter, we did some fun stuff. Wait.
No, Keenan did nothing.
Keenan, nothing.
Oh, come on.
Come on.
Don't,
You guys must have got naked or something.
Or that was Cindy. Oh yeah, you're blaming Cindy that did nothing. You can't tell on other people. You have to say what you did for yourself.
You cannot throw anyone under
That's
the
right.
buses. So not allowed.
She didn't do shit. Wait a minute. That was me. So go ahead.
So my daughter, I had her in the morning and had all kinds of cute little Valentines. And
Took the day off?
No, before she went to school.
Oh, okay.
Because she had to go to her dad's that night. He was taking her out to dinner. It was his night. So we had a little Valentine's breakfast and exchanged gifts and, the usual little
Exchange
kid
gifts.
stuff.
Who exchanges gifts?
She made me a card and got me like a cute, like a mug. It was so cute.
Chicks.
So yeah, it was awesome. And then we had our show that night, but I actually had
Our show.
a Valentine.
Our show.
Yeah, our show.
Our show.
Yeah, my show.
You and yourself.
Yeah,
And you.
Valentine's Day.
Valentine's Day.
You remember that? We were.
Oh, we
live.
had our show.
Oh my
Oh, I'm included. I forgot. I'm a little slow. I'm a little slow on the uptake.
Yeah, right.
But yes, we did have our show. Yes.
Our
I
show.
thought it meant
We
our.
had the
like-
Valentine's show. Remember?
We did. That was fun.
See,
That was my.
just forgets the most
Yes.
important Valentine of all, and he forgets.
Yeah. See, and I still had to go out when I was in.
I know, and I still got nothing.
I gave a little something before I. I gave a little reach around before I left. You know?
Oh yeah, that did not feel
Give me a little
good.
doorbell.
Totally did not feel good. You missed it. You missed the
I
spot.
think I pulled a muscle trying to reach for it. That's the problem. Like, oh,
There isn't a lot of
too
room.
old.
How could
Too
you miss
old.
that?
That's
How could you
right.
miss that?
I mean, reach around. I'm just gonna have to grab him like this. I can't go around.
It keeps going.
This
so
is
smooth
like I
every
can't.
show. It's like.
I know.
It's
I already touched him
man.
twice. What do you want me to do?
Oh my god.
Happens. You get old. It's like I don't have anything, but here, let's do what you
Notice
got.
I'm not grabbing his.
I know because there's nothing to grab.
Oh, we have some. Wait, we have some stuff going on here.
I did get a fab dinner from Keenan.
Ooh.
Oh, wait a minute. What's that? I'm on Keenan's phone. Oh, wait a minute. I got Lovin'. Is that it?
Ooh, loving is
Is that-
always
is that-
good on Valentine's, right?
I'm on Keenan's phone. What the heck is that crap? How can you be on his phone saying you got
Oh, the sexiest woman alive just signed on. Besides you, Cindy. Marty.
something? Marty, all right.
Marte. We're talking about Valentine's and how we survived, and I'm sure your man totally came to like the plate with some good stuff. Because I know what he's all about.
Who?
Norm.
Norm.
That's her husband, Marty. Marty's husband, Norm.
Oh.
Mr. Romance. Yeah.
Can you really get romance from a guy named Norm?
Yeah. He looks exactly like
name.
Footloose guy.
Give it to me, Norm.
The Footloose guy.
Bang me, Norm.
Kevin Bacon looks just like him. They travel and they're like, oh, Kevin, can we have your autograph? Yeah. He's
Looks like a
good.
stick figure with a big head.
He's hot. No. Oh, jeez.
Who can't
So
really dance in
anyways,
Footloose.
what do we got here?
Just Keenan.
So I had, before our show, I had a nice
What did you have after the
dinner.
show?
I had someone who cooked me an amazing dinner. And
I think I do recall it.
yeah,
Nice.
little music
Little
and
music.
some beautiful tulips and
Tulips where?
here.
I'm counting 6 because there's
Maybe
tulips,
somewhere.
tulips, and
Tulips
tulips.
and tulips. There was a dozen. There was all kinds.
Beautiful.
There were all
Can't
kinds-
have enough lips in the room.
there were
I'm telling
all
you.
kinds of pretty lips everywhere.
I just buy tulips and just put them all over me. I just said there was lips all over me last night.
How'd that feel down there?
That's right. It's not working.
Did,
Back to the movies.
did it tickle your behind?
Oh, I did.
Yeah.
Nobody else was there to do it though.
It's like those
I
little
helped
feathers.
myself.
You know, the little feathers they have for your behind,
Oh man.
and they're on the end of a marble. And
Is
you
this
put
one of
that-
your little gifts thing? Was it the
No,
feather in the
no.
ass?
But I've seen this. I don't remember. Cece does her research. They have
Has
these
anybody
little
had their
marbles
ass?
like a
That's
feather,
not a bad
and
question.
and they what
Feather, somebody feather ass. That's a good question we can ask.
feather in the ass? But no, it's in a marble. It's like it's this Asian
There's a
thing.
marble under the feather that puts up your
So
ass.
they have like a marble with a feather in it, and
It goes up.
ooh. You watch it go right
I've
on.
heard of playing marbles before, but never played that way.
Yeah, it's
Never,
weird.
never got going. All right, Bob, bend over.
Sort of like the ping pong balls that come out.
Yeah, that's the other way.
I
Not the
know.
ass.
Well, I'm talking both ends.
Somebody's pulling ping pong out of my ass. There's gonna be a lot of trouble. I'll tell you that right now.
You better win that, man.
That's right.
Seriously.
That was an angry ping pong game. Is what that was. Bam! Oh! Winner. Oh, chicken dinner.
Yeah, that would be fun.
So,
So it was a great idea. Yeah, it was
feather in the
so-
ass?
No, I didn't. How did that even come up? So
You're talking about feathering somebody's rear end.
no, anyways. So
Fantasy. You're weird.
I am weird. We all know that because
Go ahead.
he's not. Go on, 2 peas in the pod,
Two lips. Anyway.
2 lips. So we both survived Valentine's.
So we'll survive Valentine's Day. You had a good day. What did you have for dinner?
Oh, yum! Like this delicious chicken with these like Italian olives and Italian pomodoro tomatoes and tons of thyme and garlic and olive oil.
You had time for all that?
Time. And boo.
Right over her head. Nothing. Just nothing. She's like, we did actually have time for all that. It's amazing.
You know.
It was spread all over the chicken. There was time everywhere.
Hey
love
Lisa,
that
how
time.
are you? We were just talking about how we survived Valentine's Day.
Lisa, feather behind. Go. What do you got?
Did you survive?
She's like, I didn't walk into this.
I
What
think
the heck are you
everybody.
talking about?
You know what we should do?
There's
now?
Norm.
Norm, hey dude. I know you did something really, really spectacular for
How
Miss
can
Marty.
Norm get? Come on.
Norm, I'm telling you, she's a hot piece of ass, and he's like looks like Kevin Bacon, and
I think Norm. I think
they
I have
always
to
have a
invite you
great
over. I
time.
think I have to see this for myself. So I
They
think Norm
always
needs
have
to
a
go
great
out to
time.
invite me
She
over.
was yeah, she's
I think they'll have to invite me
Let's
over.
do
So
her.
Norm, I need a threesome weekend because I have to see what's all going on. That
right.
she really yells out Norm and has to have him. Give it to me, Norm.
Oh,
Bury
Norm.
it deep, Norm.
Norm, I could say something, but I won't.
Please
He
don't.
doesn't open the windows when
No.
they have sex. Let's just say that.
I got some ventilation. It's rough.
That just went way over his head. Oh my god, and nothing to do with the wind.
Yeah, no ventilation.
No, nothing to do with that either.
Does he close it on her foot? Bam! Oh! A little S&M for you, honey.
No, it's so neighbors can't.
I know. I'm just kidding.
No, so
Is he yelling
wait,
at the
what did
customer?
Lisa say?
Nice mule cups. Oh,
Oh,
thank you. Oh, you meant these. I'm
Any
sorry.
excuse he has to do this, he just. I'm not doing this.
I think
by
there are
the
some nice
way.
mule cups by the way. Not bad.
What?
I would call them mule cups, but maybe some small donkey cups, maybe or something like that. It's not bad.
It's not the size.
That's right.
More than a mouthful's of waste.
Welcome. She's welcoming us. Are you welcoming us, Lisa? Are we being welcomed?
We love to be welcomed. No one's ever welcomed us.
So nice. They never get welcomed in my ever. It's so nice.
It's okay.
I've never been welcomed like this. I swore I wouldn't cry this time. Thank you for welcoming.
It's okay.
Did you say I'm from Nantucket? Okay. What rhymes with Nantucket?
Exactly.
Alright.
So
we both survived Valentine's Day. It was great.
we did. It was great.
Now
Now we're
heading into late February.
Well, actually, March is like a week away, right?
Yeah, we're getting not too far.
So
we had President's Day weekend.
Yeah,
What'd
a
you do?
long
Anything
weekend.
crazy?
All right, so have you ever done the whole Hershey chocolate tasting?
Highway? No. Well, once in college, I need the money.
Oh, I'm sure you did. Wait, who else just signed it?
Ross.
Hey, Ross.
Ross is in.
Ross is in the house. So we just talked about getting through Valentine's Day. Now we're talking about jumping into March. March Madness.
Craziness.
And March Madness isn't just about basketball. We're talking spring break.
Oh, yeah.
And you have the adult spring break, who have the little kids, and you have the adults that have no kids. And then you have the teen, then you have the college
Where's
kids.
that happening? I need to get there quick.
Right?
That's great.
Oh my God. Well, the divorced parents, they switch on and off spring break. So when they don't have the kids, you have the opportunity to go have a little
crazy?
something somewhere else.
What have you done?
I haven't done anything yet. Spring break's next month.
Did you have last year off?
We kind of split it last year. So he took her to Disney, and you can't compete with that.
Can you compete with Disney?
No.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
No.
I wish somebody would take me to Disney.
I'm sure you've been to Disney.
Hey Ross,
several
Lisa,
women.
anybody want to take me to Disney? I'll bring a feather.
He would actually be super.
I'll bring a feather and a marble. We'll see
He
how
would
things work out.
actually be super fun.
And Norm can come too. We'll close the windows. We'll
Norm,
just yell at
I
each
still
other.
haven't heard what you did for Marte for Valentine's Day. Come on.
Norm and Marty.
I know.
It sounds like a comedy troupe.
Let me
not
tell you,
not
they are
something
the most fun couple ever.
Norm and Marty sounds like a comedy
No, totally.
duo. It doesn't
I
sound
want
like,
to
it
hear.
doesn't
I
sound
want
like two
them
people
to
making
come on the
love.
show. They need to come on the show.
And make love in front of us and yell?
Yeah, it'll be dirty. It'll be great. It'll be awesome.
Alright, if anybody's making love on the show, it's going to be me. It's not going to be bringing... I'm not going to bring people to have
With
sex
who?
acts without me.
With her?
I'll bang those legs right now. I don't care. Nantucket, have I told you? I can reach the sign from here.
So we're getting into March Madness. What is that? Oh, he's putting on my lip gloss. It's ridiculous.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, there it
You
is.
didn't even put it on.
No, because I'm not totally gay. Alright, here we go.
It would look good with your skin color. So
you know what I do? See,
What
I'm a
do you-
guy, so you gotta do the... You gotta do this. Ready?
What are you doing? Are you fixing yourself?
Kabam! Burt's Bees, baby. Look at that.
Is that
Tighten it
so
up.
You can.
And I can not only improve my own lips, but I can make sure that your nipples are ready to go and not too sore. So any of you ladies out there who are recently breastfeeding, I'll be
Oh.
happy to come over.
Burt's Bees carries a little
I'll
nipple
put these
balm.
lips right on the nipples.
They carry nipple balm. You should just get some.
I carry it for them. For their, this is an emergency situation. I don't care for myself, but I see a lot of women nursing out there, and I feel bad that their nipples hurt and they're very raw. So
Do the
I'm
girls
there.
go, oh, I'm nursing?
I'm like the Superman of
Do
like.
they say I'm nursing and they're
I'm like the
really not?
Superman of like raw nipples. I help out at like a moment's notice.
Where the hell were you when I was
I
pregnant?
just unzipped the thing and I'm like dun dun dun. He got first base.
Oh my gosh.
He's got supple lips. That's all I want.
I'm really sorry, everybody. Really sorry for his behavior tonight.
I know. I'm all jazzed up. I hear nipples and I get crazy.
Did you start cocaine?
I did.
Oh, that's right. You're a boot man. I forgot. Yeah. Nipple
Norm,
balm.
just roses and a nice dinner and cards from the pups. Oh my god.
Aw, that's so sweet. Come on, you must have got naked in that jacuzzi of yours outside.
Wait,
Come on.
really? We have a couple who's got pups writing cards. Come on now. You one of those couples?
It's a big paw print.
Come on.
We have one from the dog to my daughter.
Oh, that dog?
That great dog I have, yeah. She gave one to
Yeah,
Sam.
she never gave me a card. What's up with that?
You didn't give me anything.
You know what I gave her? I gave her the 2 best weeks of my life, and I got no card from her? It's ridiculous.
2 less weeks. What did you do with it?
Well, let me find out later.
Okay,
I videotaped the
we're
whole thing.
moving on. So, because we really don't, we heard about it, what he likes with nipples, and
She's got 6 of them. Oh man, I'm going crazy.
She has to have
Everyone,
she has to have
I need
pups.
time. Can't beat 6, 8 nipples. I mean, you really can't beat that.
Spring. Let's talk spring break.
It's spring break.
Does everybody remember spring break? Oh my God, I have stories.
You know, my mom would not let me go on spring break.
Come on.
I have an
Where was
Italian
it?
mother, an old Italian mother. Had no
Fort
time.
Lauderdale?
Had no time for me going to Florida and having fun. It was ridiculous.
Florida?
So tell me your best spring break story, because I know that for me, it was horrible. My mom was horrible. She would never let me go anywhere.
There's a reason.
Probably. She probably saved my life. Let's be honest. Yes, I probably would have been like.
So what was the plan?
Drunk on a
though?
plane.
Like,
What
was the plan?
The first freshman year, I could have
Cancun?
gone. I could have gone down to Florida. My buddy Scott had his like grandparents
Where?
down there.
You were going on spring break with the grandparents?
Well, we're just crashing at their house. We had no money. We're freshmen in college. We had no money.
These
So it was
kids,
my buddy
by the way,
Sean,
these kids have
Sean,
money.
Scott, and myself. They both
Right.
those guys played football. They didn't really want to go to the big thing. They asked me to go along. At the last minute, my mom said no.
She's bad.
Wow, are you kidding me? Angela Vista, what the heck is
Anishka!
Anishka? Holy shit! God bless you. Anyway, it was terrible. I just could never go.
Wow.
Terrible.
My mom actually.
What'd you do?
Listen to this. My mom and father.
Had to throw that info.
Well, I did because he was like big time ex-army and like
Oh.
super yeah. So they had just gotten a Subaru Brat. Do you remember them?
Oh, I love the Brats.
Freaking love them. They put like a cab on the back,
Okay.
right? So every time I went to the drive-in movies,
They drove you down.
no.
Oh, I was gonna say.
This is crazy.
Right.
I was 17 and they said, I said, Mom, we want to go to Daytona. We had a little house down there.
Oh, you lucky.
Yeah.
I hate your guts.
So,
Daytona
and
was
I
my
go,
dream.
we want to go to Daytona. She goes, just you and your friends hop in the Brat and drive down. 17 years old.
Oh,
Right? All I remember is eating
You were
chocolate
17?
milk. I was with Zizzy, who was
you
like,
at 17 with those mule cups? Oh man.
oh, yeah, and I was,
You and
yeah,
me,
I was young.
Daytona.
I was looking good.
20 years ago, we would have had some fun. Now we just want to fall asleep. Here's some
That's
cake.
because I'm with you. That's why I'm like,
You want
leave,
cake, honey?
leave the nips alone. Leave them alone. They've had enough. So we drove 2 days.
Right.
2 days down to.
Your parents drove you?
Actually, no.
You drove
They
yourself?
let us. Actually, no. I think we did an all-nighter. We were eating
You drove straight down?
Doritos and chocolate milk.
Wow. But
Yeah.
chocolate milk kept you awake?
I don't know. We just got there.
Jolt Cola. Remember Jolt
So-
Cola?
No.
You remember Jolt Cola?
Who's Joe Cola?
Jolt.
Oh,
J-O-L-T.
Jolt Cola.
Jolt Cola.
I'm like, who's Joe Cola?
Jolt Cola
Do
was
I
like
know him? Did I go out with him? Joe Cola.
That had like 8,000 grams of caffeine. It was like more
It's
than
like,
the actual bottle could hold.
what's that stuff they drink now? That's like it.
Oh, like Monster drinks and all that kind of stuff? Yeah, those are crazy. But Jolt Cola was like the monster of its day. It was like a ridiculous amount of sugar and caffeine. It was insane.
So we made it.
I can't believe you made it on like cookies or Doritos and chocolate.
And we took turns. They were like,
How far
we could
did
all
you live around
drive.
here?
From Boston.
You went from Boston in 24
Boston.
hours?
In Daytona. It was like 20-something hours. I can't remember. And we made it. We made it. Hey, Chris.
Cindy went to Cancun for 10 days with a high school friend. Oh, you lucky witch.
So you know what they call Cancun? Mancoon. Oh yeah.
Mancoon.
Mancoon. That's where all the
Isn't
dudes.
that racist at the same
Cindy,
time?
am I right? Mancoon. So that's where like all the dudes go because you drink everything is like, one price all, pay for everything, and the men go and they just do whatever they want, and you can just go
All
eeny,
inclusive
meeny,
stuff.
miny, mo, catch a tiger, catch it.
You pick it up, you little something.
Wasn't me, Cindy. Was it like Mancoon? There must have been tons of dudes down there, right?
What was it like back then? My sister was able to go to.
She's your sister. She's
My sister was
your sister.
My sister was able to go to Cancun her senior year of high school. High school, all by herself. I couldn't even go to Florida during my college career.
That's because she's responsible.
My mom
she's
hated me.
responsible. Oh, she got a little horny thing. What is?
No, just a little kitten.
Oh, get right.
No, my sister got to do anything she wanted because she
That's
was like,
because
this is.
she's. I've met
I know,
her.
but
I met her for an hour, and I
Because
said,
she got distinguished
Definitely.
honors in Notre Dame, and I nearly failed out of parochial school. All right, granted that was bad, but I mean, still, why should I go to Florida in college? It's ridiculous.
You would have died. You would have died there.
So let me die. I would have missed all of this crap. I could have been
There
so
weren't-
happy in heaven.
There weren't enough condoms in the world. That would have protected you.
I would have had AIDS, syphilis all at once, and died and been a happy guy.
One antibiotic.
At least I would have had sex before I got to college. You know, that would have been nice. Just let me live, Mom. A love of God. I just wanted some I wanted to feel a boob before I was like 24.
You know what? All right, so we can go to spring break. You want to go?
I would love.
Here are
I've never gone to spring break.
Here's our choice.
Cindy, Bobby, Billy, Norm, whoever, Marty, take me spring break. Take me to Disneyland.
No.
And then spring break. That's
Here's
what I want
where
to do.
I'm taking him. If
The mall?
Yeah, well, yeah. Are you ready for this?
Yeah.
Panama City Beach. It's called the Redneck Riviera.
Oh, that would be great. It would be just my kind of people.
Yeah.
'Cause I just
They have the biggest party and largest party club in the world.
Really?
Yeah. La la la.
Wow.
Yeah.
Dude, actually,
Can you imagine the like diseases that are going around that place? Holy shit. And it's all the rednecks, you know, down there from Alabama, Southern Georgia.
hung out with, oh, sorry, Cindy said, hung out with our Brooklyn boys, just hooked up with them.
Oh,
Or-
down in Florida.
Oh, down in Cancun.
Cancun.
Yes.
Well, the Brooklyn boys are fun. They're always fun. New York guys are a blast because you know how you doing, and they take care of you. They like buy you drinks. They like, you know, hey, yo, and they don't expect anything because they get hammered and then they pass out.
Oh, that's your favorite kind of guy for you.
I know it is actually.
Just take that out of the wallet. I'll be right back. Just getting more beer.
It's not a big deal. I roofied the guys.
Sure. Just go get more beer.
It's called a reverse roofie. It's a reverse roofie.
Should we play with it? Nah, let's just get
Come
the
on,
wallet.
Cindy. What do you think? Reverse roofie?
I'm going to Disney. Take me to Disney. For the love of God, I'll pay anybody.
Cindy, that would actually be
Norm,
hilarious.
here's the thing. Norm. See, Norm never went either. Norm and I are going. That's it. Norm and I are going. Marty and you can stay home. Norm and I are heading down.
Marty and I won't be staying home.
Oh, you're staying home.
Oh, no.
No, it's Norm and I need to go have fun. I want to hang out with a guy named Norm. Just so we can walk in a bar and everybody yells his name, everybody just gets time.
Norm!
Exactly. See,
Yeah.
I think Norm knows how to party. I think we got to go.
Hey, let me tell you, Norm gets around. Just saying.
Well, Norm, I don't go that way. Unless you pay for the room, and then I'll have to rethink that.
He might give you the feather.
That's right. I'll give you the feather and the marble, whatever the hell that means. I still know what that means. Still not.
I'm not going to explain it again. I already did. Oh my God. Really?
But, so you're going to take me to Penn? I love that.
All right, so Panama City Beach is known, and I've known this since college. I ended up going to finishing college in Georgia, and yeah, the big thing was to go to Redneck Riviera. Now, of course, I was a fraternity little sister. I was dating another fraternity guy, and we ended up going to Cancun.
Oh.
No, it was good. It was
Yeah.
nice.
Hey, I'm happily married. Oh, see, Norm's already turned me down. Just pay for the room, Norm, and I'll take care of the rest.
Yeah, he'll do whatever.
Whatever.
you want.
That's
Whatever you
between
want.
you and me.
Just saying.
I mean, during the daytime, I'm looking for cabana
Just
girls.
watch your nipples.
That's right. That's
Watch your
right.
nipples.
Just come over with tape. Come over with tape, and then I'll calm right down.
No, because you go. You'll hurt him. Do not hurt Norm.
Wait, go in your place. Cindy says so I can go in her place. But go in your place, but who else am I going with? I need to go with, like, adults. Because I look really weird if I go with 8-year-olds. That's going to look really
That's
creepy.
going to be pedophile.
Yeah, I'm going to get arrested before you
I don't
walk in
know
the park.
these kids.
I
but
need
I'm
to
gonna
go with somebody who's above 21, so it's not that weird. I never got to go to Disney World.
My brother's going. My brother's going.
My mom took my sister to Florida. My daughter. Weird.
He's got some of them somewhere.
They're all in South America. Anyway, so, go to Honduras, you'll find a ton of my kids. Especially during fishing season.
Just
my
yell,
God,
Corey!
they're all there reeling them in. She took her down to Florida. She let her go to Cancun. She got everything. I got nothing.
I've met your sister for all about an hour, and I can see why.
But aren't irresponsible people allowed to make their own
Listen,
mistakes?
you're a grown adult. Just go. Just go. You can go with my brother.
I'm going with Norm.
Anishka, can he go with you guys to Disney?
There you go.
They're going in April.
That's
Yeah.
all I want. That's all I want.
He just needs to go to Disney.
That's right.
Just gotta figure it out.
That's all I want.
He wants to go on the
Disney,
drive.
maybe a little Cancun.
It's a small world
Be
after
happy,
all,
yeah.
that kind of thing, you know?
Everything's a small world. Anyway.
So our only other choices that we could go to spring break would be now Redneck Riviera. Seems
like that.
like your type.
I think we should do that.
That's like in the Panhandle area.
I think we should
Panama City.
make a week there. That's good.
Are you paying?
Yeah.
Excellent. Let's
All right,
go.
All right.
Calendar. Let's go for a long weekend. I'll guarantee.
That would be a report
You
to
know
come
what'd
back
be
to.
great? We should do a Tuesday live from there.
Oh.
Tuesday's tips and tales. We'll see who's staying.
Yeah, that would be good. And welcome to... yeah, that'll last about 3 seconds.
I'll be the one smiling. And
That's right. Oh, Clearwater Beach. Ooh, we could do spring training. Ooh, that'd be fun.
There's
A little bit
nothing
boring.
in Clearwater Beach. All right,
There's
here's
a lot
the...
of guys in tight pants. It's perfect for you.
No, I don't want that.
Come on, the old baseball
No.
pants, they got like
No.
tight buns and bulging
No.
genitals. It's just
No.
like, it's like ballet with
No,
pants.
I like to, a nice pair of Lucky jeans, and let's see what,
They don't play baseball in
it's like
Lucky
a
jeans.
mystery.
I'm
All
sorry
right.
to tell you.
Well, I do love baseball, but Red Sox, go.
But,
So,
okay, so I'm ready for Redneck City.
so here are the other places that the top places that people are going for spring break. Now, Redneck Riviera is perfect for you. So number 2 is LA. These kids, they got money to go to LA and stay in like Westwood or,
Wow.
Santa Monica. The sexiest town in LA is called South Bay. I've
South
not
Bay.
been there. Anybody out there? But apparently, yeah.
Never thinking about going to
these
LA for
kids
spring
are
break.
like,
That's crazy.
They're going to so I've gone actually later in college. In high school, we went to Daytona. That was the thing. You drive on the beach, park that Subaru Brat. It was phenomenal. Then Lauderdale. Holy
Fort
shit.
Lauderdale.
When I was in college,
Mm-hmm. Well, there's a great, for the folks out there, if you ever want to learn about spring break, there's a thing called, it's running on Showtime called, I think, Spring Breakers or something like that, and it's an amazing documentary on how it shifted from Fort Lauderdale to Daytona.
well, they wanted to and then it's gone now. Both of them are like,
Both of them are done.
now they're in the Redneck Riviera, and then LA, Miami. So these kids are going to Miami and dropping some serious cash. I mean, you've been to Miami, right?
Oh, yeah.
How can these kids afford to go to
First of all,
Miami?
the nightclub, to walk in is like $20, right?
At least.
20, 30
Right,
bucks.
the drinks
And
are $20 a pop.
Drinks are $20. Yeah, you could drop easily, and plus if you do the VIP with the bottle service, you could drop like $1,000 in one night.
Easily.
Most people spend $1,000
And that's not
maybe
even
in a whole week
Sure.
in like Fort Lauderdale.
Redneck
when they were younger.
Riviera, yeah.
Between like the hotel and transportation,
Absolutely.
you may have spent $1,000 for the whole week. Now you're dropping that in a night, like nothing.
Easily
It's
enough.
crazy.
But here's the perk of Miami. You know what the perk is? You're never going to guess this. You're never going to get this. No, well, yeah, there's a lot of boobs, and yeah, you can use your lip balm.
No.
So the ratio of men to women, the women far outweigh the men. So
In
the men,
Miami?
in this whole spring break thing.
Oh, really?
So
but you said
they said-
Cancun was mostly men, though.
Correct.
Okay, so you have to go to the Florida.
So
LA.
Miami is like all women.
Wow.
Yeah.
Can we go there, Mom, instead?
We can go there. I'll let you do that.
That's it, thanks.
I'll give you a little
She's so nice.
eye candy. I know I am. I'm too nice to him. I'll punch him later. So then Orlando. Well, yeah, the whole Miami gig is these college boys go because they know the ratio of men to women, it might be 10 to 1 or 7 to 1. So
Right.
they go, but the problem is these bouncers, because it's so high end, they pick and choose the men they want. So you'd be out. You'd be done. We'd have to put you in leather. Some leather pants.
We're like, dude,
He would say, don't let the door hit you in the ass if you wore that.
well, as long as it has a feather
You
with a
gotta
marble on
wear,
it.
you gotta wear some,
As long as it's a feather with a marble in it.
yeah, then you're good.
I'm good to go.
Yeah.
Fine with that.
So there you go.
Do what you gotta do.
That's all it takes. Take that bouncer
You're out of here. Hey!
in the back door,
Oh, there you
so
go.
to speak. So Orlando, which we all talked about. I mean, that's a spring break.
Disney World.
So here's the key to Disney, Orlando, whatever, is you get those kids at that park at 7 a.m.
What's the
Express pass, early entrance. Then you're back at the hotel at 12:30 and at the pool and the bar,
I like that.
right? And then you could always go back and do it midnight.
How about a pool in the bar? And a bar in the
Well,
pool?
that's what I'm saying. The bar, the pool, that's all the same. But that's the program, is that get those kids out for 5 to 6 hours early in the morning at the park, get it done, and then the crowds are like just mingling in around 10, 11 a.m.
Right.
Get it done, go back to the pool. Kids are loving the pool. What kid doesn't like a pool?
Oh, we get the kids in the
You're
pool.
like having cocktails saying, the park. Oh my God, shoot me.
Yeah, that's where the pool bar comes in very well.
So you're pooling, you're suntanning, and then you can decide, all right, we're going to go to City Walk, where all the restaurants are, which is in the park, which involves more cocktails and fun, and the kids are like having a blast.
What kind of
They have
tails?
fireworks, cocktails.
Okay.
And then you can still do some nighttime things.
Nice. I like that.
All right, so
I'm in for that.
then we talked about Cancun, the Mancoon, right? And
I mean, is it
so the thing with Cancun
vagina?
is,
Can we call it vagina?
you can call it that, vagina.
Vagina,
No,
that's what we
Cancun's Cancun. But here's the change with Cancun. So all the Americans used to go there. Now they go to Riviera, Redneck Riviera, Miami, LA, different places. Actually, some are going like out to
Because a lot of people
Denver.
don't do the whole passport thing anymore. Because remember, like down in Mexico, you used to be able to go just with your license.
Right. So now it's an international destination for spring break. So you're getting all the Brazilian.
Hey, where's this?
In Cancun.
In Cancun.
So
Oh,
now
wow.
it's predominantly the international kids. So all the international college kids.
Gotcha.
That's what I'd be going at. Don't speak English,
Love
right?
Must be.
Don't say just shh.
Hey,
shh.
any girl who doesn't speak English is automatically a
No,
possible
how hot
bride
is a
for me.
woman who goes, hola, ¿cómo está? No,
any
habla
woman,
inglés.
any woman who can't speak English is the hottest woman I've ever seen.
Exactly.
She'd be an old troll,
I'm
8
gonna-
years old.
you
I'd
know-
still marry you.
That's one of the things we agree with. I think that
Oh,
we both.
if you don't speak English, I love you. Call in right
I'm
now.
with you. If you
Lines
have,
are
how
open.
about the accent?
Yeah.
Yeah. So then Punta Cana. Well, the name alone just.
Punta Cana?
Punta Cana.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's probably sounds like
I
fun.
say scallops. People say,
You say
scallops. Scallops.
Tomato, tomato.
Yeah. People give me crap for
Vagina,
that.
vagina.
Right. It's a New England thing, right, Marty?
Yes, it is.
So Punta Cana is like a big, huge destination because it's all inclusive, and it's actually relatively very cheap to go to. The
Okay.
dog is back.
Dog is loving me.
I know. The dog's always like.
It's got 8 nipples. What are you gonna do? I'm not selling her
She's
away.
not having babies.
That's what you think.
So now, spring break, I just remember a couple of things because you don't really remember much.
No, I don't remember anything because I was never there. Thanks, Mom.
We're gonna take you as an adult and see what happens. I'm afraid.
I could probably be a lot more. I'm probably gonna pass out at 8 o'clock. I mean, let's be honest. I'm not
I-
gonna even make it to the late
I
night
think
stuff.
it's just funny that your sister actually has.
She got everything. She got everything. She got like the big dollhouse. I got nothing. She got like
Oh,
the trips.
please.
She got to go
Come
to
on.
Florida. She got to travel and plane before I did. Nothing. I got nothing.
So deprived.
I had to hang out with my dad and watch the Phillies, who sucked for 20 years. Yeah, that was great. Yeah.
All right,
And you wonder
so-
why I messed up and need to be a comedian. Mystery solved. I never did anything.
Let's do the eyebrow thing.
Is that the rocks things?
I don't know. My daughter can do one eyebrow. It's cool.
So I can do both sides.
Oh,
I'm every browess.
so talented. So I think a few of us are going to go to your show, by the way.
Nice. Come on out. By the way, March 3rd,
Yeah.
Valley Forge Casino. If you haven't got tickets yet, get tickets. CoreyAlexander.net. Email me. I will get you hooked up with a very nice discount.
What about me? You're
I'll
supposed to
send
get
you
me a ticket. He
I
doesn't
can-
buy me
I can
shit.
get you a ticket.
He buys me nothing. Just one.
I'm going to get you one. I'm going to be able to get you one. For all the nice things you've done.
Really? Like host, write, produce?
Yeah, you don't do much. But I definitely will.
So,
So Norm and I are heading down there. It'll be fun.
all right, cool. So the whole spring break thing, I mean, I just
You should pay for
remember
it, Summer.
sneaking into bar. We used to take our license and put a little piece of tape on it and change the number. And they would take it.
Really?
And then we got caught once.
Ooh.
And we ran to the car. We're like hiding under the seats. This was in the brat. It was like I got in a little trouble.
You want to hear a great little quick story?
Yeah.
So I had a fake license given to me in college. The guy gave me like a couple different licenses were really good. They looked like me, but they were like bent or peeled back or something. There was always something weird. So I couldn't really use them, but he gave me this one that was perfect. It was sealed, it was good.
Really?
It was still active, it was still wasn't
Wow.
expired. But it was a guy with blonde hair and blue eyes.
Shut up.
I swear to God.
Did you dye your
And it was from Nebraska. Blonde hair, blue eyed kid,
What
like
kind of
this
accent do they
total like cornhusker guy from Nebraska.
Yeah,
Really
and they're
Nebraska
usually
Nebraska.
like big.
Yeah, so he was like 5. He was like 6
5'2"?
foot and like 210. I was like 5'10" and something like 200. So I was reasonably close-ish when
You're
I weighted.
200?
I know. But anyway, I was
Big
more built
boy.
back in
I
college.
should call you big boy.
And here's the thing. So the guys, I've been using this stuff. I went to one bar. I had 2 incidents. I went to one bar, and to give this guy my license, he goes, "Nebraska, really?" I'm like, "Yeah, totally."
What kind of accent do they have? in
Y'all?
Nebraska?
I just threw it in there.
Isn't that Alabama?
Threw him some corn in his face and ran in. I said, "Yeah, Nebraska." And the guy's like, "I don't know. I'm gonna have to look this up." He went to the book. Remember the
No
book?
way.
He actually went to. Never happened in my life. The guy went to the book, and he actually had the book of all the licenses, what they're supposed to look like. And the only thing that saved me is I kind of peeked around. And I kind of looked in reverse to see what he was looking at, and he had Nebraska, and he was holding his thing for some reason. I was able to look and see it, and I had a blue background, but their now new one was a red. So I said, by the way, when you're looking for it, just so you know, there might be like a red background, but mine was a blue, and they just changed it, just so you know. And I stepped back, pretend like I didn't see it, and the guy goes, he's looking through his thing, he goes back and goes, hey, you're right. You must be from Nebraska. Thanks, have a good night. He totally bought it.
Oh my God.
But then, like 2 weeks later, I go downtown to Philly at this horrible dance club. Horrible dance club.
Which
it was
one?
like, it's called like the Beach Breaker or something like that down in Philly. So, I don't know. Something in Philly was like, it was near Kathmandu and like Red Lobster.
Totally.
Remember Red Lobster?
I've been there.
But it was like down a little bit. Something like a beach thing or something like that. And I remember giving it to this guy. And everybody's going through, all my buddies are going through, and I hand him my Nebraska license, and he looks at it, and he goes, and he hands it back to me, and I walk, he goes, hey, 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 hey. And I was like, ah.
You walked in or you walked away?
I was walking, and I thought, I took it back from him, I was walking in, and he goes, hey, 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 hey. I'm like, oh, he's totally not buying this thing, I guess I'm walking out. I had to turn around, like, with my head slumped, and he goes, what's that from, what state is that from anyway? I said, Nebraska, and he goes, oh, okay, go ahead. I swear to God, like, the guy just, he didn't give a shit, he just, he's like, that's not even like, he didn't even know what it was from. He put NE. He had no idea what that meant.
Well.
He thought it was like.
Philly guy.
Yeah, it was so funny. Just like, yeah, go ahead. Didn't really care. This was back like 100 years ago.
That's hysterical.
You figured he was like, hey, 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 maybe he was like,
right.
he was like, no way, he's letting me in on the breast, but he just, go ahead.
That's funny.
That was two amusing parts of my license, but yeah, almost got it taken a couple times. But I made it through my entire underage life with a Nebraska license of a guy who was blonde hair and blue eyes. And never got to take it.
Ridiculous.
I got a question twice. That was the only 2 times. But every time I got in, bought beer with it.
That's
nothing.
ridiculous.
I know, it's insane.
See, if it was a chick, no way. Wouldn't happen. Totally would not happen.
No, chick got in all the time.
Come on.
You could show a picture of B. Arthur and like being like, yeah, I'm B. Arthur, and they'd let you walk right in. Are you kidding me?
No.
I never know any guy that stopped a girl. Unless you look like you were 12, and then they had some morals. Never happened.
So where would you go on a romantic getaway? We're going to get off this.
We did a romantic getaway. We did talk about this. We were talking about this week. Romantic. Okay, now if I was doing a quick local thing.
Redneck Riviera? Hey, honey.
I'll tell you, if I was doing a quick local thing, that we just had like one night, or maybe like 2 quick nights, but we couldn't go very far, she had kids or something like that, I would always look to New Hope. I think it's a beautiful town. You got, the shops for the ladies, and they have cool little bed and breakfast and stuff like that. The only thing I don't suggest is there was a bed and breakfast I went to in New Jersey.
Where in New Jersey?
It was somewhere in like near Spring Lake.
Uh-huh.
Don't go there. Know why? No TV. I almost choked her. I'm
like, supposed to have a TV.
I'm like, where the hell is the goddamn TV?
You're supposed to do this, but why would you do that? Why do you need to watch TV?
There was like a picture.
Why do you need to watch TV?
There was like a picture of an old house. I'm like, oh, what's on tonight? Oh, a picture of an old house. Look at that. Mm-hmm. It's framed.
Why are you watching TV when you're supposed to be romancing?
You can't hit it from behind while you're watching TV? Hey! It's King of Queens.
I love that show.
I know. I mean,
we talked about his new show last week. His new show.
Anyway, this was like 100 years ago, but we went. But anyway, I would go to New Hope if I was local. Love that.
Okay.
If I'm going far away and we're really going to do it nice, without a doubt, my first place I would think about, I know it's kind of cliche, but I go to Paris. Love that town.
It's beautiful.
Love the town. But what I wouldn't do is I wouldn't do the tourist stuff because I've already done that. I would take her to all the little side towns that my mom's been to. That's the one thing she could help me out with is a French teacher for 20 years, and she went to France like every year.
Would she let you go?
Oh yeah. I think I'd have to ask permission, if I'm out of the basement. It's okay if I go, Mom,
let me lock you.
I'm in my early 20s.
Take the lock out. So, I was in Paris with a couple of girlfriends, and this is just bizarre. Paris is huge.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Huge, as they say here.
Huge.
Huge, as they say in Philly. And my girlfriend and I just randomly found a restaurant in like a book, say go to this restaurant. It was like down alleys and alleys and alleys. I have no idea where it was. We sit down and we're enjoying, it was like maybe 10 tables. It's like one of those just hidden gems, right? And we're sitting there and we're talking, we hear these other Americans chatting it up, like, mommy, daddy age,
right.
50, at that time, like maybe 60, 50, 60. And we're like, hey, where are you from? And da-da-da-da. Oh, we're from San Francisco. You're kidding me. I go
San
out to...
Francisco.
No, it's a guy and a girl.
Oh, sorry.
It's a mom and dad. And we're from the East Coast. I go to San Fran every 2 weeks for work and blah, 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 blah. We start talking. I like dated their son. Is that bizarre? Super nice.
We all know you get around.
Oh God, no! I was so young.
Coast to coast, baby.
No, I was doing
and all in between.
When I was in the risk management, I was out on the West Coast every other week. So met super funny guy, and great guy. And it was so ironic. Here we are, and we weren't dating. It was like years and years and years later. We meet them, and I text, and I'm just like, I just met, or email at the time. I don't think we even had text. And said, I just met your parents, and like,
no way, it's fun.
Off the Champs-Élysées and somewhere. And it was an amazing night because, there's nothing better than when you find some of your peeps and you're in a, beautiful city and you're like taking it all in and you're hanging with them. All right, so Paris.
Yeah, but you know what I'd really like to go? If I went for my honeymoon, like a romantic, maybe a second honeymoon.
You're never getting married.
I thought of that.
Second honeymoon. What was your first?
I think I want to do at least 2.
Were you married?
Mm-mm.
Oh, okay.
But
where would your first honeymoon be?
My first honeymoon, I would like to go to Croatia.
Mm-hmm.
Croatia, right across from it. So I actually want to do like Croatia and then little Italy and then home. But I want to go to Croatia first. There's a beautiful little island off Croatia that's supposed to be magnificent. I don't know. I forget the name of it. I have to look it up. But I've already checked it out because I stayed in a place in Italy where I could stand on the roof. I could see Croatia.
So in Venice or south?
It was like north of Venice.
It must have been north of Venice.
Yes.
Yeah.
I could stand on this guy's roof. I could see Croatia, and he's telling me there's beautiful islands that are out there.
I want the name of that.
I gotta go. It's supposed to be amazing, and I want to go there. And then I want to hop back to Italy and then go home. And then my second honeymoon, I'd probably do something normal, like go to Hawaii or something like that. Because I still want to go there.
Okay, so I did the Hawaii thing.
Did you do? Okay.
Yeah. So I did the Hawaii, and it was amazing.
Tom.
Hey Tom, how are you? We're talking about romantic getaways, right up your alley, big boy.
Camden.
Yeah, Camden.
Beautiful this time of year, really.
Detroit. Yeah. Although Detroit, I hear it's getting better. I hear it's,
Kensington.
So anyways, anyway.
Anyways.
You can't say S. You can't say anyways. You can't say
anyway.
Let's say anyway. It's driving me nuts. What was I talking about? You just distracted me.
Tin cups?
No, totally distracted me.
No, you're talking about romantic getaways, and you're talking about Hawaii.
So Hawaii was awesome, but I gotta say this, like of the list, now that like I'm older, I thought it was great. It actually was two of the islands that my ex first...
Was that your honeymoon?
That was our honeymoon. It was Kauai and Maui, which happens to be on the top 50 of romantic places to go. Kauai, Hawaii,
and Maui?
Kauai, Maui, and Lanai.
Oh, Lanai. Okay.
Lanai. So, but then you have...
I'll let you go there.
No, there's all... I would... This is Bora Bora, right? That little thatched, like...
See, now that would be very romantic, very fun, but you have to be so in love because there's not... I've read many things.
There's no TV.
And there's no TV. There's not a whole lot to do.
I don't watch TV.
So love your spouse, whether it's a man or woman.
It's got to be lots of sex and swimming and all that. I think
make
that
sure it's
should
a budding romance. It's more like the 6-week courtships thing because you guys are doing nothing but swimming and sex.
What if you do that in like Galapagos?
You could do that. I guess you could do that.
So that would be cool.
But Bora Bora is great. It's beautiful. It's romantic, but there's just not a whole lot to do.
So they're saying like the top U.S. places are Maui, Kauai, Napa. Now
Napa would be great.
Napa. So do you remember that?
Is
it a Cialis commercial or something where they're in the bathtubs overlooking the
vineyards?
The vineyards. Is that it? I see this commercial. I'm like, where?
I'm sure there is. I'm sure there is. I'm sure there's a ton of places that
they're sitting in these bathtubs outside, side by side, with the glasses of wine, overlooking the Napa Valley, and I'm going, oh my God, I want to be in that much in love with somebody and do that. But how awesome would that be?
Somebody can buy your love, is what you're saying.
No, never. No, I'd go with.
He puts you in a bathtub with wine.
I would go with my girlfriends if they had like 3 bathtubs or 4 lined up, and we're all sitting there drinking wine and watching the sunset over in a bathtub, not in the same bathtub. They're the bear claw tubs.
You're naked in there.
Of course you're gonna be naked.
Well, amongst all your girlfriends?
All us girls, we get naked all the time.
Why don't you call me?
Because we don't want you.
Man.
So,
Napa
Valley, though, I love the whole Napa Valley. Hey, Giselle, how are you? We're talking about Napa Valley, which you have been there many times.
Brady's girl?
Beautiful. No.
Oh.
He thinks you're married to Tom Brady.
Just say that you are. I don't care. Beautiful name.
No, she is beautiful though.
Giselle.
Giselle. She is beautiful though. Yeah.
I think with a name like Giselle, you have to be beautiful.
She is. She's
You can't look
gorgeous.
like a troll when you name Giselle. You just
No,
can't. You have to
it
change
just
your
doesn't
name.
happen. I think your
I think at
parents
14,
know.
if you're not like hot by then, they change your name.
They totally do.
Change your name to like Linda.
Linda. Hello, Linda. I have a good friend, Linda. She's cute.
Oh, we just stop. Go ahead.
Yeah. So, Giselle. We were just talking about Napa, the top romantic getaways, and Napa is amazing. It really is.
It really
is. You can do everything. The wine tour alone.
Napa works for me.
All the little bed and breakfasts and all that. Aspen, Colorado. I have never been. Giselle, I think you have been.
I think if you could tie that into some skiing, if you're really into skiing, I know it's fine.
No, it's a lot more than that.
I know, and it's fine. But I would just say if you are in the wintertime, I'd say if you're big skiers, that's probably a perfect romantic getaway.
It's supposed to be amazingly beautiful, but my favorite place to be romantic would be Telluride. I've only been there as single, a bunch of friends. Box Canyon, absolutely. Well, if you actually make it without crashing in the plane, you're good.
Really good.
Because literally, we flew into Denver.
If you don't die, it's an awesome
it's
time.
It's going to be awesome.
That's the way to sell that. Way to sell that.
We flew into Denver and got on like a little, there were like 8 of us.
You don't get killed. It's gorgeous.
It's all good. So we're flying out of Denver. We're on this little like, proppy kind of plane, and they're getting closer. Like, so we don't know if we're gonna land in Telluride or in Montrose. Telluride's on like a plateau, and so you're coming in, and the winds are like this, and so you go down, you see a sheer cliff wall.
Ooh.
You come up, you see the runway.
Ooh.
You go down, you see the wall. You come up, you see the runway. So the pilot had to figure it out.
Up and down, and up
Yeah,
and down.
so you're going down, and I'm like panicking.
Like this, just up and down.
Yeah, I know you like that. So you see the cliff
Wall,
and
no
going,
wall,
you're gonna
wall,
die,
no
you're
wall.
gonna die, you're gonna die.
Yeah, that's right. That's what you start doing, by
We
the way.
literally landed sideways, and even the guys got off the plane and kissed the ground. Anyway, off the beaten path here, it is the most magical little. It's like a original, town from back in the dueling horsey days.
And tell people where that is, by the way.
Telluride,
I know.
Colorado.
I know.
It's actually the name of the town, Telluride, Colorado. Yeah, it's amazing. Who do we have? What did Norm say? Telluride.
Often closed airport in the U.S. Oh wow.
Yeah.
That sucks.
Totally. But Montrose is only like an hour and a half.
Well, I think and look at it sideways. I think they land like this. They've seen they have like these little.
Totally, they gotta read the air, like the.
Yeah,
pockets.
they actually come like this. They don't land sideways, but it's kind of like they're still straight, but they kind of are a little sideways, and they just kind of their wheels kind of just land and glide, and then they go straight.
Totally.
But I've seen that where the wind just is so hard that they can barely land.
Yeah, it was
tough.
It blew my mind. And then when you're taking off, all of a sudden you just go off a cliff, and you hope to God that the engines are working because it's like a straight shot down.
Okay.
But it's a cool place. When I went, they had like a sushi bar midway, and you stop and you have a little sake and some sushi. And this was a long time ago.
Sake?
This was a little sake and the sake, and the house, and it's very affordable. And if you go with a bunch of people, we had a great house right at the base. We did the plunge, which it was an old Visa commercial. Like if you go to Telluride, make sure you bring your Visa, and it's like death-defying. But it was awesome. We did that in a snowstorm, and yeah, I got a little. It took me 2 hours to get down. It was brutal, but it was good. What do you think?
But beautiful.
Yeah, absolutely beautiful. Right, Norm? Just like.
But beautiful?
Just,
or is it ass
just
beautiful?
like your wife.
Is it
Ass beautiful?
I think it's ass
I
beautiful.
think it's ass beautiful. I think your wife has a beautiful.
Very
ass.
scary flight of the grade.
So Savannah, Georgia was like a big, and Savannah's gorgeous. They're saying that's a big romantic getaway, and it's open container.
Hey.
No, but there's tons of history. It's absolutely beautiful. So check that out. Monterey, Sedona, I've been to, and I've got to say, extremely romantic, great spas, very, they might have a TV.
Been to Monterey, been to Sedona, very good.
So then they said Cape Cod, and I grew up on Cape Cod.
that.
I grew up on Cape Cod.
It's over romantic, but
It's
it's a good
all
place.
right. I wouldn't say it's the most romantic, though. I mean,
Yeah, it's a fun place,
it's
but I wouldn't say
okay.
it's over
I wouldn't
romantic.
say
Exactly.
it was rated as one of the top 10. in
Okay.
the US. I would say no.
Yeah.
I would say like Carmel. Watch the best
Monterey.
sunset
Just-
ever.
just driving to
Monterey.
PCH.
Yeah, absolutely.
Go to San Francisco, PCH, down to
Absolutely.
LA, have a great time.
Sure. I mean, there's
Get little spots along the way.
yeah, anything on the ocean for me.
Yeah.
So,
Oh.
love it. So then, as far as internationally, believe this or not, or in the huge bucket, they said New York City. Now, I love New York City. And I spent a lot of time there. I love it, but I wouldn't say it's a romantic.
I think we see it more as a great city we're close to, that
Right.
we've kind of done. But I guess when we're coming from
Right.
a foreign land, we probably find it a little romantic. It's just different. It's something exciting and new. It could spark a little romance. So I could see how they could say that, but for us, it's probably not as romantic as maybe somebody from another area
So internationally,
or the Midwest.
there's a couple of my absolute favorite, most romantic places, and outside of Florence, the Tuscan Valley,
Oh yeah,
spectacular. Like, I melt.
very good.
The Positano, which is south of Naples, is
What kind of town is it?
Positano,
Okay.
not Pussytano.
I've always wanted to go to
So
Pussy
good.
Town. I've just never
So
been
no,
invited.
it's south of Toronto. It's Amalfi
Had to sneak my
Coast.
way in a few times, but.
It's called the Amalfi Coast. It is.
Oh, nice.
If I were to actually get married again, I think I would spend some time there and then go over to Sicily, because I've never been. It's on my bucket list, and it's supposed to be absolutely
Perfect
spectacular.
party, yeah.
And my people are from there, so Sicily and.
No, for your people, I think it's more.
Oh no, they're my people. Horse head in your bed if you.
I
mess
see
with them.
Nova Scotia on there.
Yeah, Nova Scotia.
I'd love to go there. I haven't been there. Would love to go there.
But also some other areas in France. I've done some horseback riding and wine tasting in the southern part of France, and it is
Southern France is. Oh, it's great. I gotta get there.
blow your doors off. I mean, just
What?
and the people
What are they doing doors?
blow your doors off.
I'm there.
Yeah, it's amazing. But there,
Norm,
you
you
know, Nova Scotia. So, and here's one that you would never think of.
What?
That have found extremely romantic: Ireland. If you
I
go to
see
the
that.
south coast of
Los
Ireland,
rolling hills.
the rolling
The
hills.
rolling hills and the peat.
Yes.
Ah, the peat.
So I've been south. Like, if you cut the country in half, I've been all over the south. Pretty much covered it and fell in love with it. The people, and actually on the coast as well, where they surf and you hang out and they have picnic tables outside and they're drinking big, beers and just loving life.
I'm in life. It is
Loving
true.
life. It's near Lahinch, actually. Lahinch.
The hinge.
Yeah, Lahinch. And then Old Sale is all the way down the end, which is Kinsale. I'm sorry,
Right, I
Kinsale.
think that was
Beautiful.
Ireland sounds good. I like
You
that.
know,
I mean, all the
you
British
know,
Isles would be kind
I
of a
think
nice little romantic.
Absolutely. The whole idea of a romantic getaway, the best combination is the scenery, the food, the people, and who you're with. Because you can be in the most romantic place in the world if you don't like your person, or they say that you never should get married unless you go away with someone for like
You
a
have a
week.
very good prenup.
That too. You go away for a week. Because if you can't go away for a week with somebody,
And be young and screaming. Oh.
cut it. Done.
You know what's amazing is that
I gotta do my hair.
I thought I was a pretty ignorant guy, but I went to a whole other level of ignorance because I really didn't know that there was a whole difference in there.
Doesn't
But
shock me.
I learned with that Brexit, there's a difference between Britain, Great Britain,
Absolutely.
England,
Sure.
United Kingdom,
Yeah.
the British Isles. I mean, all that
Absolutely.
stuff. They all mean different things, and I never really knew what included, what it didn't include. It's craziness.
So we're
now
going.
I know. Now I know.
Now we
The
know.
more you know.
So we're coming up on the end of the time.
We are.
Because this thing's gonna cut off because it
Do we-
usually does.
Yes. What else?
So we were just going to talk about March Madness, and we're going to go more into this as in our next show because we've got the big B-ball tournament coming up, right? I love that. I went to the Final Four once. It was so much fun. It was ridiculous. So we're going to, hopefully Villanova will be cheering them on again, right?
We had a little thumbs action. I don't know what this is doing.
So we got some March Madness. We want to hear some spring break stories from all you guys that are out
Yes.
there, traveling, sneak away.
You heard mine, which was nothing.
We're going to figure this out. Maybe we really should just do this. We should,
We should
just
film
go-
it and bring it back. We'll show it to you.
Totally. Redneck Riviera. I think that would be
Right,
perfect.
that's what we're gonna do.
Yeah. Are we?
Yeah.
We're gonna play
Yeah.
that. You're buying.
Okay,
Yeah.
guess I'm mine.
'Cause
You're putting
again,
out
No. No, separate rooms. You can bring.
honeymoon suite, heart-shaped bed.
No, don't do that to me. I'll
Jacuzzi
kill
tub.
you. I will. The horse head will be in your bed.
Sweet.
You can bring the twins from Atlantic
I'll
City.
get on with the horse bed.
Twins from Atlantic City.
There you go. Bring them down.
Yeah, for you.
There you go.
So we're going to
All
get
right.
into March Madness. We've talked. It's been a great night of talking about how we survive
Survive
Valentine's
Valentine's
Day.
Day and more March Madness and romantic getaways.
So your tip tonight is this: spring break, plan it, make some time for yourself, do some romance, sunscreen, big time,
Oh yeah.
right?
CC
Drink heavily.
insists.
Just kidding. And enjoy yourself
Yep.
because, the spring break is really, it's a big job for parents, by the way, if you have kids, little kids. It's actually exhausting. So try to, if you go with the kids, with your husband or partner or whoever it is, book some spa time, go get a massage, do a couples thing, put them in that kid daycare. I love that. Not only do I love it, the kids love it. They're like, Mom, I want to go again.
There you go.
They want to go again.
And you run off and do your own thing.
And it's actually extremely affordable. Don't be afraid, like you're guilty that you're putting them into kid care. Because they do more fun things in kid care than they do in adult care.
And this is a shout out to all your single moms. I'm more than willing to help you come down and organize that.
He'll massage you. Yeah. He'll get some lip balm.
Lip balm.
So it's all good. Just we're going to touch base next week and see what's going on with everyone, what your travel plans are, and what you're going.
Bring a case of this.
God, he's going to do that. We need to contact Birds and Bees. They have nipple balm,
I know.
for pregnant women. See, it's going to be a new thing.
Bring your
So
dog
we
when I
love
eat
to
those.
hear from you. Want to hear more stories about? Write into me about your sexy Valentine stories, just to throw something out there, and then we will talk about romantic getaways. Not with him and me, no, right?
Romantic. Oh, we will be.
No romance here.
Hop right to it.
Yeah,
And bend over, grab your ankles. That's romance.
Enjoy your time. We love seeing you again tonight. Thanks everybody for signing in. We will see you next week for Tuesday's Tips and Tales.
Beaver Tales, don't forget to buy the book, CoreyAlexander.net. Don't forget to see a show. Glad you guys came in.
Beavers and
Comedy. Beaver
Sounds
Comedy.
like 1 and 1.
There you go.
But no, catch it. Absolutely, we're doing really well. The men are loving it. I'm getting some really great feedback on the sexiness that the men are feeling.
There we go.
From this. So, all right. Good night, everybody. Love you. Enjoy your evening. And this is
Peace, love, and soul.
Tuesday's Tips and Tales with CC and Corey Live.
Bye.
Good night.